Hello, everybody. My name is Renita Sharma, and today I would like to talk to you about how we can share and transfer ideas on living a healthy and carefree life. I would like to start off with a question. Why do we make poor decisions that we know are bad for our health? And how can we make better choices and improve our physical and mental state of being that would lead to an active and empowered lifestyle? In Mark Britton's 2007 TED Talk, he stated, "There is no question, none, that so-called lifestyle diseases, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, some cancers, are diseases that are far more prevalent in the United States than anywhere in the rest of the world. And that's the direct result of eating a Western diet." The world consumes 1 billion cans or bottles of Coke in just one day. Our demand for these things, not our need, our want, drives us to consume way more calories than are good for us. And those calories are in food that cause, not prevent disease. When I read that statement, I got curious as to why do we do that? One, it is fast and easily accessible. Second, we don't have to spend too much time in the kitchen prepping and cooking. Third, maybe it just tastes better. And there could be many more reasons we can come up with trying to justify that. There could also be some underlying reasons that lead us into making those choices. I thought of sharing just a few, simply three. They are self-esteem, emotional intelligence, and perception. As you can see on our Maslow's pyramid theory on self-esteem, he said that there's a purpose to everyone's life and some of these factors that drive these. When we lack self-esteem, we question our self-worth, our love, our sense of belonging, peer pressure, dealing with rejection, being accepted, family, community, and the big one, social media, which I believe is the biggest influencer and factor contributing to these. Which leads me to emotional intelligence. Jamie Oliver's TED Talk from 2010 emphasizes that we should teach every child about food. I profoundly believe that the power of food has a primal place in our homes and binds us to the best bits of life. Your child will live a life 10 years younger than you because of the landscape of food that we have built around them. Fact, diet-related diseases is the biggest killer in the United States. That is a global problem. England is right behind us, as usual. Mexico, Australia, Germany, India, China all have massive problems of obesity and bad health. Eckhart Tolle has a wonderful book out called The Power of Now, a guide to spiritual enlightenment, and it talks a lot about how we can focus our minds and keep negativity out. I, for one, have been struggling with really bad cholesterol for the past 20 years. And I only came to find out after my dad passed away. The doctors told me that it is hereditary and there's not much they can do other than me drastically changing my diet, which I did. But even then, my blood kept naturally producing it. After having to avoid taking any cholesterol pills, I finally gave in and got onto the pills 6 years ago. And then a dear friend of mine introduced me to water fast last year, and I did a 16-day fast, and boy, it changed my life. I went for my cholesterol test, and my doctor and I were both blown away with the results. My previous test results would come out above or sometimes higher than what my goal or my doctor wanted it to be. And this time it was surprisingly below the intended mark. So little things like these can make a big difference. I am now more aware of what I eat and at what times I eat as well. So in conclusion, I would like to say that by realizing what greater potentials we have, we can make much healthier choices and live a more meaningful life.